Hello there, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel and check out the notes section below. We try to post a new video here every day, and today, who knows how many videos we're going to be posting. And on Saturday, I am in Johannesburg for Steam Saturday, which is tomorrow. I'm with Lorien Gamaroff, who is the Roger Ver, the Andreas Antonopoulos combined of South Africa. I am here at this luxurious place, Alpha Code, that he will describe. I wanted to say that I want to thank NavCoin again. The people at NavCoin have helped provide for this trip. Check out NavCoin's link below. I have a NavCoin address. Maybe you'll have a NavCoin address soon. But thanks to the guys at NavCoin. Check out their link below. All right, Lorien, come on in here. He just rolled right in. Isn't that amazing? He is working on some very exciting things here in South Africa, things that you might have not heard about in North America. I know a lot of my viewers are from North America and Europe. So he's going to describe where we are here in this Alpha Code place, but also his African Bitcoin wallet that he's working on. It's not just for South Africa, it's for Zimbabwe. There's all sorts of awesome stuff going on. As you can tell, I am on fire and my pumped. We had a discussion earlier today where I just was going wild. I wish I recorded it, but now we're going to record this. So take it over, Lorien.
Well, first, it's nice to have you in my country. I've been watching you and hoping that you'd come to my city and see my beautiful town. Bitcoin is, if you come to this country and if you come to Africa, you see that Bitcoin is definitely where it's going to begin, where it's going to grow. This is the place. People just have a natural inclination towards it. They don't trust their currencies. Bitcoin isn't just a technology, it's a new way of thinking about money, and in Africa it's tangible. This is the place where I think, and we can see it growing first and foremost enormously. So it's very nice to have you. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me. It's a beautiful, this city, we hear a lot of different things about Johannesburg. I found it to be very beautiful, beautiful purple trees. It's a very interesting place, and I'm glad I'm here.
Cool. So the wallet now is obviously a lot of Bitcoin types, cryptocurrency types. They're all trying to invent wallets that are easy to use. I think the most important thing creating a wallet is making it easy for just the average person. Most of the wallets that we have today, like the BitPay wallets and the blockchain info wallets, they have this feeling of you have to have some kind of technical expertise to get into it, and I think that's part of the reason why Bitcoin is being held back. Not gaining traction in the way that it should. Well, there's that, and also the fact that it's difficult for people to use it. I know that some retailers will go and print a QR code and they'll go put it onto their counter or something at their shop. But I think there needs to be more emphasis on that, allowing people to come in and see that this place accepts Bitcoin. But before a retailer does that, they need to feel comfortable that, first of all, Bitcoin, it's not illegal and doesn't have those kinds of issues. But also, they don't want to be exposed to the volatility, nor do they want to actually deal with Bitcoins. So payment gateways, should really make a concerted effort to try and make it easier for them. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I spend a lot of time consulting to banks and financial systems on blockchain, but I think my real passion is Bitcoin. And again, living in a country like South Africa, next door to Zimbabwe, where we see how badly a financial system can go wrong, I think the real value here, I think people miss the Bitcoin wood for the blockchain trees. So I'm determined in my own capacity to bring Bitcoin to Africa. That's my stated goal. So yes, I'm busy building a Bitcoin wallet. I pitched it at the FinTech Africa Awards, although that's an award show for kind of traditional financial technology companies. So even though the pitch went well, I think people are still in the corporate world and in the mainstream world struggle to feel that Bitcoin has intrinsic value. It's not just for Ponzi schemes or drug dealers, but I think those times are that's going to change. I think there's going to be, especially since I don't know how many of your listeners agree that the financial system itself globally is at risk here, and I think when the earthquake starts, people are going to look for hedges. They're going to look for alternative assets. Anyway,
Now, I think a lot of my viewers definitely think that things are on the rocks, beyond on the rocks, a few of them actually. So what is the name of your wallet?
So the name, you know, when you're choosing a name for something like this, it always generally boils down to what domains do you have, and I wanted a .com. So I chose the name cent B. The cent is just, you know, the kind of currency unit cent, and then B because you want some kind of iconography, some kind of visualization. So the idea is that this wallet has a few important things integrated into it. The first thing being, as soon as you install this wallet, anybody else who has a cent B wallet will immediately be linked to you using your cell phone number, in the same way that when you install WhatsApp, it goes through all your contacts and finds out who has that WhatsApp as well, and then links you and creates them in your contacts. So what CentB Wallet does is it looks through your address book, finds those contacts of yours that have a CentB wallet, and immediately then brings them up in your CentB contacts. Which means then making a payment to them is very simple, because all you're going to do in the same way that you chat with somebody with WhatsApp, you just choose that contact and put in a value. Now the wallet works in local currency terms, not in Bitcoin terms. So even though the store of value is Bitcoin, you will be transacting in dollars or rands if you're here, or any other currency wherever you are. So that does the first thing, links you to people that you know. Second of all, you'll be transacting in the currency that you understand. So if you wanted to go and buy something, a cup of coffee, you're not going to spend 0.00369 whatever Bitcoins. You can actually spend 20 Rand or $10 or whatever it is. The second thing is that one of the things that I pioneered, and this was several years ago when we first met, was being able to purchase electricity with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So I've actually built that into the wallet now. So you can just, once you are in the wallet, there's a section there where you can say buy electricity. You can put in the meter number, and what will happen is it will go and actually purchase that electricity for you. If it's a smart meter, it will preload it and remotely load it, and if not, it'll give you a token. Another thing that it does is it allows you to buy airtime and data bundles for your mobile device. You can see who in your neighborhood, similar to Uber, you know, if you want to see who the drivers are around you, you can open up your maps and it'll tell you who around you is accepting Bitcoin. So the whole point is to try and make it easy and user-friendly, and also try and abstract away the complexity of using Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the store of value, but you operate in terms of your local currency.
Yes, I actually got to see it, and I thought it was a simplified wallet. I mean, it's something for the everyman. That's what we need to get toward, and I think that's what you're getting toward here. If you go to your website, does it show the wallet now, or is there a place they can check out the wallet, or is there?
No, not at this stage. My website, Ban Ki-moon website, that's dedicated to the corporate side of my business. You know, dealing with corporates, they don't really like to hear about Bitcoin. It's not politically correct, so I try and separate the two. But I'll definitely be launching a website soon, especially for merchants.
So, but you do own the domain name to CentB.
Yes.
So eventually,
it's parked at the moment.
Okay, so if they go there, they're going to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But soon enough, though. So I did get to see it. It's good stuff. To describe this place we're at right now, Alpha
Sure.
Code, what's this all about?
So,
Because people love to talk about my backgrounds. I think this is the best background I've ever had.
So Alpha Code is a fintech club. Unlike accelerators or incubators, what they do here is if they see startups that look interesting and could potentially grow enormously, what they do is they invite the startups to come and share this workspace. So this is a workspace dedicated to startups who don't have their own facilities or their own premises. There's a lot of boardrooms here, some lounging areas, there's a bar, desks that you can work at, and what they want is they want the startups nearby and kind of part of this family, and if there is a potential for them to look like they're taking off, then the hosts, which is Rand Merchant Investments, they're hosting this club. They can then because they have a relationship with you, they can swoop in and ask for maybe take equity first off, instead of having these interesting fintechs that could be amazing outside and elsewhere. They want to have them close by.
Okay, it is a very interesting concept. It's a very nice building. It's a very nice location. What do they have a website? What's their website here? Or what?
Yes, alphacode.club.
And does it list all the members of the club on that site?
I don't know if it lists the members. It might do.
Okay. So we're going to be talking to Lorien a lot this weekend. We're definitely on the same wavelength. I mean, we've had some exciting conversations. He's into so many things that all of us here are into, and really a pure believer in Bitcoin. Now, if you're people are probably going to be interested in your wallet, maybe communicating with you. Is there an email address you can give out to them, or that you or a Twitter or something you'd like to, just a way they can communicate?
No, this is very early.
Okay.
Well, not very early.
Well, no, but not
to release it by December, I think.
Okay.
But there's nothing public about this at this stage. Yeah.
But I'm saying, if they want to just talk to you about about Banking Moon and all that stuff too,
they can link to my website down below. There's a contact form.
And if you want to follow him on Twitter, what's your Twitter?
At Gamaroff. So at GAMAROFF.
Yes. All right, everyone. Well, that's the segment for now. We're going to have more later. I'm Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister. I hope you've enjoyed this special from Johannesburg.